Madam Speaker, this is an absolutely amazing story that you have in front of you today. It's a culmination of a considerable number of years of work through the pandemic and beyond. And the reason why we did the work related to this particular project, Madam Chair, is that some years back, I had the good fortune of running into some folks, and I went down and I looked at the music program, but first for a program called Sistema. It's a big band music program. It sort of emanated out of Venezuela and here, and at that time it was mostly down in the I think the Parkdale area. And we brought it up to Jane and Finch in one of the schools, and I got to tell you, it was an absolutely moving program where a number of kids joined the program 4 days a week. You have to stay in the program in order to sort of continue on and learn music and so on. It was an amazing thing, and what I saw at the end of that, Madam Speaker, was that all these kids not only were staying in school after school, doing something very productive and positive and disciplined, acquiring a skill, developing a musical talent. Their families were engaged in it. It was just absolutely empowering and amazing. And that led me to go and visit the Regent Park School of Music. And have a conversation with them as well and see how their musical program was working and so on, and encouraging them to come into the neighborhood. And they were in the neighborhood doing some wonderful, wonderful work. And I thought, you know what? How amazing would it be if we could build a music school in the community here where kids would be able to, go and learn to play a musical instrument, find the power of music, the healing power of music, the disciplined power of music, the opportunities that music gives you, the pathways to success, as it were. I know that that's an acronym that doesn't really mean a whole lot, but I can tell you this: that music is a powerful, powerful tool. And bringing it into these neighborhoods in this way is just amazing. And the community schools of music, formerly the Regent Park School of Music, they did all the heavy lifting, really, because they believe and they have a similar type mission and vision. And they went out and did the heavy lifting, the hard work of, finding the money, putting together the proposal, coming onto a city site, a complicated city site, as it always is, to develop on city lands, next to a library. We renovated this library, included a music lending program, and the community schools of music, put together this proposal, which is amazing. If any of you have read the report, you will know that they have backers and funders, and they've done all of the work themselves. And all we really are committing to this is basically allowing them to develop this project on a public library board site, and generations of kids will benefit by this. So I really want to thank Richard at the School of Music and all of the others. There are too many to name. All of the people in our real estate division, the people at the library board, all of the folks that and I also want to thank the mayor, Madam Speaker, because the mayor really gave the project a kick forward, as it were. Sometimes these things get caught in sort of in some bureaucratic quicksand, and you kind of like spin your wheels, and you seem to find you're always in the same place, and costs continue to escalate, and things begin to get tougher. But the mayor really sort of threw the project a lifeline and yanked us out of that quicksand, and that's why we're here today. And if we can make this happen, and I'm sure that we will have generations of young people in the Jane-Finch community be able to go to a place that they will call their school of music, receive musical instruction for
5
free.
seconds.
And I can't imagine the kinds of folks that are going to come from that program and the successes that we are going to have. I'm so absolutely delighted here today to move it, and I hope that the City Council will support
Councillor
it
Perruzza,
overwhelmingly. Thank you.